Hey everybody, Adam Davidson, RadCast for Monday, the 31st of August, 2020. Can you believe it? Almost September. Here we are in Psalm 16, starting at verse 8. I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for he is right beside me. No wonder my heart is glad, and I rejoice. My body rests in safety, for you will not leave my soul among the dead, or allow your Holy One to rot in the grave. You will show me the way of life, granting me the joy of your presence and the pleasures of living with you forever. And that's the word of the Lord. Let me ask you this. What do you know? Not what do you think, not what do you hope, not what even do you assume, but what do you know? The psalmist would say, I know the Lord is with me. He says, I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for he is right beside me. I was thinking about this psalm this morning as I was praying for my kids. You know, as the boys went off to their first day of middle school and their first day of high school, and I was thinking about that early this morning before they were even awake, I couldn't help but find myself kind of worried, kind of concerned. You know how, as a parent, you agonize for your kids, and most of the time they don't even care. They're like, whatever, but like we worry for them. I was doing that for my kids this morning. And as I was praying, I was remembering two things. One, we never have to ask God to be with us. I already know he's with us. It's just a matter of, are we going to be sensitive to his presence? So I was praying that not just for myself, but for my kids as well. God, help them to know your presence today. Help them to realize your presence with them in those moments of confusion or concern or worry or anxiety or even joy in seeing their friends again after months and months of hiatus. But I was also thinking about the moment where we as followers of Jesus simply make the decision and we say, I know that God is with me. I know the Lord is with me. He's at my right hand. I will not be shaken. My friends, those are like declarative, bottom line decisions that we make, and it sets the trajectory for our whole day. There comes a time where Jesus is like, I'm not going to do any more signs. I'm not going to say it any more clearly. I'm going to leave it to you, and you make the decision. Will you follow me today? Will you take me by the hand? Will you let me take you by the hand, and let's go? Are we doing this or not? And I want to encourage you today. Go. Just go. Trust yourself to Jesus. Trust your kids to Jesus. I'm thinking about our teachers and staff and all the people who are part of making this whole new school year work. Man, I trust and I know that the Lord is with you. I know it. I believe it. And there's this moment where you say, nope, it's just, this is how it is. And sometimes our faith gives us that level of confidence, certainly not in ourselves, but most certainly in Jesus. So join me in the confidence of knowing that the Lord is with us. And join me in rejoicing, because in him we have everything we need. That's RadCast.